This is Deadline Broadcasts with an urgent canine behavioral alert. If your dog destroys everything when you leave, this message is for you. Do not ignore the signs. Do not dismiss it as simple anxiety. Listen carefully. Many dog owners experience this. You step out for a few minutes or hours, and when you come home, everything is torn apart. Cushions shredded, curtains ripped, doors scratched, furniture overturned. You hear the frantic scratching before you even open the door, a sound of desperation and panic. Your dog is pacing, restless, trembling with wide eyes that seem to see something you can't. At first, you think it's separation anxiety. It's what every vet tells you. Dogs get lonely, bored, stressed when left alone. They chew, scratch, sometimes bark to vent their frustration. What if it's more than that? What if your dog isn't lonely, but terrified? What if it's not destroying the house, it's trying to keep something out? These stories are unbelievable, and they're getting worse. One owner says, "I came home last night and my living room was wrecked. The couch cushions were torn apart like claws had shredded them. But then I saw the deep claw marks on the door frame, long, jagged gouges that looked nothing like my dog's nails. My husky was trembling. She refused to enter the hallway and just stared at the cracked open door like it was hiding something." Another voice says, "Max never barks. But that night, the scratching didn't stop until I opened the door. When I got back, there were deep scratches on the door. Max was pacing nonstop, growling low at empty corners. I even saw a shadow flicker near the kitchen window, something not quite right. I thought it was just anxiety," says a third owner. "But my dog won't sleep anymore. She stares at the ceiling for hours, trembling. Sometimes I hear scraping noises at night from the walls. The scraping, slow and deliberate, like nails dragging. But I checked. Nothing was there." Reports from 2004 confirmed strange noises recorded in similar cases, always at night, always near empty walls. Another report, "The destruction is always worse when I'm away. And sometimes I find scratches where I never saw them before, on walls, door frames, even windowsills. My dog is terrified and I don't know what to do." She said her dog's eyes stayed wide, never blinking when staring into dark corners, like something was waiting just out of reach. These stories are happening everywhere. Dogs reacting not just to loneliness, but to an invisible, terrifying presence that ordinary humans cannot see. Whatever it is, it only comes when you're gone. And it hates to be seen. I don't even know if it is the right word. Some kind of wrongness. Deadline Broadcasts has obtained classified information about a dark entity we call the Crawling Hollow. In the recovered audio logs, witnesses described an unnatural stillness that fell whenever it was near, like the world holding its breath. It moves wrong, like it forgot how to be human. Its limbs are elongated and twisted. Its face is a hollow skull with empty eye sockets that seem to suck in light and hope. It waits at the threshold, just outside the frame, just beneath the ceiling. Your dog senses it long before you do. I've heard dogs whimpering hours before anyone saw anything. Their unease is the first warning. The dog's frantic destruction, tearing cushions, scratching doors, overturning furniture, is a desperate attempt to barricade the house or flee from the creeping presence of the Crawling Hollow. It feeds on fear and isolation, growing stronger when you are alone. It is drawn to moments when doors are unlocked and walls are weakest. Like it knows the smallest gap is all it needs. Your dog is fighting to keep it out, or maybe to escape its grasp. Sometimes, I wonder if your dog is screaming for help, just in a way we can't understand. When the Crawling Hollow enters a home, it distorts everything. Dogs become restless, pacing for hours, trembling with fear. They refuse to enter certain rooms, growling at empty doorways and corners. Their eyes stay wide, unblinking, fixated on shadows humans don't see. One owner said her dog wouldn't pass the threshold of the basement door, just sat there shaking, staring into the darkness like it was alive. Owners report sudden drops in temperature, cold so sharp it feels like frostbite. Scraping sounds echo through walls and ceilings at night, but when checked, no one is there. Shadows flicker just beyond the edge of vision. The entity isolates victims emotionally and physically. You feel watched, trapped, vulnerable. Your dog becomes your only protector, but even they cannot stop the creeping dread that suffocates your home. That dread, it sinks in deep. Like a weight crushing your chest, your mind spinning with questions no one can answer. The Crawling Hollow's presence damages more than property. It breaks your peace of mind, shatters your sense of safety. There are real, concrete signs you may have already seen but never questioned. Deep, new claw marks on doors or walls that your dog couldn't make. Your dog scratching at windows like it's trying to escape. Your pet pacing endlessly near a certain doorway or room. Cold spots in rooms that shouldn't be cold. Scraping noises coming from the ceiling or walls with no source. Dogs refusing to enter certain rooms or growling at empty spaces. Your dog trembling or staring unblinkingly at corners or windows. One night, an owner called in, her voice breaking, "My dog stared at the hallway for hours," until something moved. If you've seen these signs, it may already be inside. The line between normal and abnormal starts to blur once it's near. There is no full protection against the Crawling Hollow, but some actions may delay its entry. Lock every door and window. Don't leave them cracked, not even an inch. Leave lights on near entrances. It hates the glow. They say the light keeps the shadows from swallowing whole. Some say if you whisper their name at the door, it listens instead. Keep them close. And when they bark at the dark, don't shush them. Listen. These small rituals may slow the entity's approach, but the danger never fully disappears. Your dog isn't acting out. They're not angry. They're warning you. They're fighting something you can't see. Something already inside. Your dog sees it. And now, it sees you. Deadline broadcasts out. Stay safe. Watch your shadows.